behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Andre Ayton out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward spot. And for the Kings, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Ellis at the two-guard spot. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Here are the Lakers. James outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
Oh, you've got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Outside, LaVine. Hachimura grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reed.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to LaVine. The tray. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And that one's good. James.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The drive by Schroeder. Ellis outside. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we've got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here is Hachimura. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, LaVine. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Bounce pass from Reeves. From 18 feet away. Doncic passes to LeBron. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. On the wing, LaVine. He's covered by Hachimura. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Over DeRozan. James. Good. James has got 9.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Back to Schroeder. A three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
We know Dennis Schroeder is a great pro, Stan, but he might be even better playing internationally.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, and there's a few guys like that. We saw it with Dennis Schroeder, that when they're playing for their country, maybe it's the role they have or the confidence that their teammates and coaching staffs have in them at that level. But Dennis Schroeder takes over when he's playing for Germany, finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now DeRozan. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. LeBron with the block.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
Lakers leading by 7. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. Takes it inside over Ellis. Reeves gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, good job by DeRozan to take advantage of some sloppy defense to get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And the first one drops. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots the three. Doncic, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Ellis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Kings have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the real star stand of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Both good from the line that time.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Doncic against Schroeder. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Kings. Eubanks got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Kings. Sharch is checked in for Zach LaVine, and Monk's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton, and Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Monk kicks to Ellis. Back to Monk. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Back to Sharch. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
It's good. LeBron's got 11 points.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Ellis outside. 11 feet away. And there's Monk on the assist by Ellis.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, it's James. The 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. 5 points in the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Smart. Still without a basket. And here's James outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Eubanks the pass to Sharch. Pass to DeRozan from downtown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Monk outside. Ellis kicks to Sharch. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on LeBron James. The Kings have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for your Kings, Dario Sharp, shooting 1.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Tays with the screen for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And here's Westbrook. Sharch, a screen on Doncic. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Doncic. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Westbrook missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Smart up top. Monk defending. Smart against Monk. Smart misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. Pass to Sharch. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 47% here so far. Plowden, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. There's the 3. No good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Westbrook. Charge a screen on Doncic. Westbrook wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, he's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They set the screen. Takes it off the glass.
Look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
The 2-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athletes to great play.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
LaVine, Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smart. Vanderbilt inside. Outside, Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Vanderbilt misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so it's the Lakers with it after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Smart passes to Hayes. Off on the layup. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Levine, that's good.
Well, that floater is not an easy shot, but Levine makes it look like one.
Smart against Westbrook. Reeves with it. Back to Vanderbilt. And here's Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
No good on that one.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Kings trail. Now Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. The 9-foot shot. And that one hits back iron.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Monk against Reeves. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan passes to Levine. Saric outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook from past the arc. The shot by Saric, no good.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage is.
Basket counts.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Here's Westbrook. Floats it up for Saric. Hayes with the steal. To the paint. Here's Connect. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Levine. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Levine's got 12.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
We've got some T-shirts. We are going out right now. That's right, everybody. Who wants a free T-shirt?
Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. Ellis comes in for Monk. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Right side Smart and taken away by Ellis. Levine passes to DeRozan. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 3. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Kings. Eubanks got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by 8. DeRozan's shot is good.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
James kicks to Ayton. Hachimura, the pass to James. Eubanks grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, when DeRozan is assertive like that, it's a huge plus for this offense.
LeBron outside. Over Levine. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 16 points for LeBron.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Schroeder finds DeRozan. Inside, here's Eubanks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
James against Levine. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Zach Levine pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So here's DeRozan in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
James against Levine. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Schroeder. Levine against James. Eubanks up top. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. Wow, hammering it in. Look out.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Your 916 crew.
And the Kings making a change here. Sarge is checked in. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ellis surveying the D. And Saric kicks to Ellis. DeRozan on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th assist in this one.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Now here's LeBron. 18 points for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Eubanks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Eubanks got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Connect. Here's James. Lakers moving the ball around now. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked. Outside DeRozan. And here is Saric. He's covered by Hachimura. Kicks it out to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here is Hachimura. James outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Kings leading now by 7. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Outside DeRozan. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. He can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 7. Will it go? And it's connect. That time on the assist by James.
Wow, young guys like Connect have gotten so confident, even from really deep range.
Schroeder against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here's DeRozan. No good with the triple. Inside, here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
DeRozan for three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the King. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Dario, this was a very back-and-forth game. Does this team need to bring a little more energy and effort in the second half?
Of course, you need to try to find the energy in every aspect, you know, with offensive rebound, with a good defense. And I think this team is capable to do these things. And that's the only way how you need to play basketball, 100% in every moment. And I think we'll do that in the second half.
It's the little things that go a long way, guys.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here is Los Angeles now. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Ellis. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Eubanks in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Over in the corner, Ellis. And the 3 off target. The Lakers trail. And here's Doncic from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's LaVine, and the rejection by LeBron. Reeves against Ellis. Doncic kicks to LeBron. For the lead. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Ellis on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Kick out to LaVine. From outside, off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. LaVine passes to Eubanks. Outside DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
DeRozan drawing a lot of attention there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Lakers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James, no good.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
DeRozan against LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron. Reeves outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Tries again. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 20.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin?
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, Schroeder following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Just 3 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. LeBron with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for him.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Eubanks finds DeRozan. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, James. DeRozan defending.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now, here's Schroeder after LeBron James's miss. LaVine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And DeRozan kicks it over to Schroeder. For 3, LaVine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Schroeder dishes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Draw high post shot. That one bounces around and comes back out. Lakers trail by 6. Over to the left wing. Levine against Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. James connects from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Ritter passes to Levine. DeRozan inside. Covered by LeBron. For the tie. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Doncic against Schroeder. Looking to get it going. Here's Ayton. Eubanks knocks it loose. Levine against Hachimura. Now here's Levine. 18 points for him. And Levine throws it down.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is James. Shoots over DeRozan. Another miss by LeBron. Sacramento leading by 5. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Schroeder kicks to Levine. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Eubanks. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Schroeder against Doncic. LeBron trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 12.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball is fine. Schroeder. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. From deep. And it's Schroeder missing. Lakers trail by 5. Over Levine. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Now, Eubanks. And the basket is good. 14 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Reeves outside. Kicks it out to James. James got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Saric is checked in for Eubanks. Malik Monk comes in for Zach LaVine. Carter, he's checked in for Keon Ellis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for 8. Dalton Knecht comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. From 15 feet away, DeRozan's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now Westbrook, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Westbrook passes to Monk. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Knecht. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Knecht started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
It's good from Connect. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. And so Connect nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Back to Monk. Drops in the layup for 2. Monk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Smart, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Kings shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Sharch dishes to Monk. Carter outside. Sharch a screen on Reeves. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 5.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Outside for Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. And there's another one for the Lakers. Sacramento leading by 3. Monk outside. The kick out to Westbrook. At the elbow, McDermott. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And Los Angeles guys shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Back to Reeves. Shoots from 12. Carter pulls it in. Outside Westbrook. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Sacramento. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Connect. Then there's Hayes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4.
That's such a tough finish. LaVine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Monk. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, let's not forget, LaVine's got a great handle.
Lakers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hayes with the screen for Smart. And it's Connect in the corner. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid. No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. On the wing, Reed. Back to Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Kings. The Lakers also with a sub. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Austin Reed. Kings leading now by 7. Westbrook surveying the D. No problem knocking that one down.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Smart laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
DeRozan against Vanderbilt. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Number 23, LeBron James.
Westbrook with it. Charge a screen on Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
There's the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks to Levine. The shake and the jam by Levine.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lakers trail by 11. Doncic passes to LeBron. Off target from the wing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
On the wing, Levine for the 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Monk against Smart. Now here's Vanderbilt, guarded close. A nice shot by Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Monk. On the wing, Levine. Let's go. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Saric outside. 1 for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Connects. Got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Levine. Out to Sharp. There's the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. From the arc, count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Doncic.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Levine dishes to Monk. From the stripe. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
They could use a bucket. Levine can't hit. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Outside, James. To tie it up. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Over Smart. And good from DeRozan with a sweet move. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, look, DeRozan, for his size, an excellent ball handler, able to create his own look.
Kings leading now by 4 to the right side. Pass to Sharp. Back to Westbrook. Sharp, a screen on Vanderbilt. Sharp outside. And he does not hit. Lakers trail by 4. Now Doncic lets loose a 3. That one misses. Westbrook against LeBron. Here's Levine. Outside DeRozan. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And that's demoralizing for the defense. They work hard for the whole shot clock, and then DeRozan ruins it.
Westbrook. Levine outside.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Sun changes to Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sharp. Keon Ellis comes in for Malik Monk. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Well, you love to have a shooter like Levine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on.
DeRozan.
Los Angeles, LeBron James. Third personal foul. Third team. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Down he goes for 3.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
LeBron against DeRozan. It's tipped. Doncic against Schroeder. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Here's Hachimura. Off target from outside.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
DeRozan fires. No good from 3.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoot from 12. Got it.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Timeout called the Lakers. 6 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
James, Doncic. So the Kings win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. Signing off for this presentation of NBA Basketball.